And Sev3n on toxicity. We got 10 minutes of Death Ball FPS, if you want to call it that. I am on Clawz off the beginning, as he's got himself the mega side of the map to himself, and he's going to be able to get himself a yellow. So fairly even.
Yellow, so which is very good.
Oh, did Sev3n just took a bit of splash or something? He's only got 65 armor at the moment. Clawz in a very comfortable control lead at the beginning of this map. I wonder how Sev3n's going to be able to weave his way out of danger. Yeah, Clawz is on a huge start. That rail barely a dent in his armor whatsoever. The algae, though, starting to tickle a little harder. And with the mega up, that's a nice steal from Sev3n. How good are his rockets at the moment? Clawz, with the standstill dodge, eventually gets the flick rail out. And it's going to be 1-0.
That was a pretty great fight. Sev3n really stood a good chance after stealing the mega, but still Clawz with some good shooting.
Discarding this red, it's a very dangerous spot to fight, but Clawz actually gets out of there in good shape. And the mega, he's got to be very attentive to this, cannot let Sev3n get another steal on this.
Yeah, look at this. So far, Clawz has been taking every yellow out of the map.
Every yellow?
Every yellow. 6 yellows now and 0 for Sev3n.
Wow. And I think he's taking most of the major items as well, so this is epic control at the moment for Clawz. I could be proven to be totally wrong with my pre-game predictions.
He's just cycling these items like crazy.
Okay, he knows that this yellow armor is going to be up next.
Yep, he doesn't want to give any armor to his opponent right now. Only the shards, maybe.
Yeah, if you're lucky, Sev3n. Alright, so, well, I could do more damage and chase around the corner, but I'd rather not let him get items. But Sev3n sneaks his way onto the red armor.
He's gonna get punished for it.
Yeah, 2 rails. Sev3n yet to do any damage whatsoever. A bit of rocket. No, he gets the algae out, which is definitely a good switch, but I don't think he can get out of this. Find him, Clawz. That is going to be 3-0 now, but with a nice rocket from Sev3n.
I mean, Clawz could just all-in rush at that moment. Doesn't matter if he takes a direct rocket. He can just stack himself up soon again. Mega's gonna be up, and he just took the raid as well. But Sev3n just going all in the mega. That was a great move for him. Clawz left with only 40 health and some armor. If,
the damage is great from Sev3n just then.
Yeah, if he can just aggress before Clawz can heal himself fast enough, he could be able to shift the control, but oh my god, Clawz.
Sev3n has got some very vicious LG usually, but I feel like it was actually lacking its normal potency. Clawz is standing up to the task very well. This time the LG rail switch doesn't work. Sev3n, he's now on the board. Not a lot of health, but there are items up, and the day's going to get brighter for him.
Yep, 6 frags later, he's finally managed to get the first one for himself.
Again, oh, he finds him with the rocket. It doesn't hit just the edge of the stairs, which can be very annoying for players, as that sometimes doesn't do any damage. Knocking him off the yellow armor. Sev3n hurting quite a lot, but he's half the score lead, and he's bringing it even closer straight off the spawn there.
Yeah, this is the kind of toxicity game that we're all used to see.
Yeah. And that's what I like. I like you gotta get those spawn frags going in, especially when you're chasing a lead. The thing is, there's so much of the game left to be played. Sev3n's just making very quick work of this score.
Yep, but Sev3n actually lost the mega there, and Clawz managed to do some damage there. He might be able to switch the control if he hits those rockets a bit better than he just did.
If that was a direct, that would have been actually extremely effective, but it turned out only to be about 30 damage.
Yep. Oh man,
here we go.
This attack by Clawz. He deals a lot of damage, only 40 left now on Sev3n after taking one of those 25s, but quickly refills his health.
Look how fast he managed to heal himself up. I think he was actually down to 15 at one point.
Yep, he was 15 right after the fight.
I mean, it was ludicrous damage from Clawz, but 5 seconds later, it's as if nothing ever happened. Just another cycle of the items. And now Sev3n is finding himself in the lead, but there's still half of the game to go. Clawz has got to find something in the tank. And hit some more awesome shots, to be honest. Clawz, no way you can defend him. He manages to get the Mega. The damage is just ridiculous from Clawz, and somehow pulls out a kill.
Direct rocket finish, that's just absolutely great.
I'm just flabbergasted at how he was able to do that. That is incredible. Sev3n was so damn stacked. He's now on 100-100 with the red armor. Both players equal in health and armor.
Yep, Clawz playing pretty damn aggressive, putting pressure all around the place and quickly going back to cover. I like this hit and run kind of play he's doing.
He needs to protect that mega health. Does not want to let Sev3n get on it. That he's reliable for just a moment. There is the yellow. Where's Sev3n going? Oh, he gets onto the red armor. It's a change on the mages, but it's Clawz who is going to be getting the points and taking the lead. Once more, should I say.
Yep, just brilliant aiming skills there.
Both players are actually playing out of their mind at the moment. They're hitting incredible shots. The pair of them. Oh, that rocket. Clawz not expecting that at all. He's pretty weak. That could have been the frag had Sev3n landed the rail.
Nope, he's going, just staying there for the rails. Also moved by Clawz, but it did pay off, hitting those two rails.
He's going to get the mega, and while Clawz sneaks away for that, Sev3n armors himself up with the yellow. Red is the next item. There could be a fight over here, but Sev3n goes up to the top level. Clawz's rockets. He's down to 12, but extends that lead a little further. And Sev3n just jumps straight back in. He needed to hit that second direct and could not get it.
If he would have hit the rocket before Clawz took the red, he would be dead now. I mean, his life was just holding on a string there.
That was close stuff. I wonder how much further Clawz can take this. He's actually on the red armor straight away. This isn't the next major item up. But he gets the red armor. Where is Sev3n going to spawn? He needs that mega health, and he's going to have it.
I was surprised Clawz didn't shoot a rocket from the hole under it mega.
I think he's just a little bit too slow to get to that angle. And Sev3n, I'm sure, would have been prepared for it. I will see what other tricks Clawz is going to have. I think Sev3n's going to need to show a couple more of them, though, because he's 5 frags behind. He's already made a 6 frag comeback. Time to do it again, and he's well on his way back now. 100-100. It's going to be one more. Clawz hasn't got any weapons, but somehow is making a meal out of this with the gauntlet to rockets.
Yep, he just wanted to make as much damage as possible and get a better respawn. Oh man.
That's actually brutal for Clawz. A steal on the red armor would have kept Sev3n very, very weak. Even if Clawz would have died there somehow, he would have been able to get some chip damage with the machine gun. And he would have been able to spawn over another item if Sev3n were to finish off the frag.
Yep, well, that's unfortunate for him. Red did go to 7 now. And Clawz is still putting up a nice fight with his rockets. Dealing some damage every now and then, not letting Sev3n get his stack too high.
Clawz got the mega, but he's now only on 130 health.
Oh, some weird lag here. Where's the timeout? There we go. I don't know what happened to Sev3n's internet right now.
Oh, he's gone. His ping has shot up to 300, and this would be a really bad time for things to go badly for Sev3n. He's just trying to carve out a really nice comeback at the moment. And Clawz with just a slight edge. I'm just looking at the stats at the moment. We've got 22 yellows for Clawz and only 13 for Sev3n. Although it has been Sev3n who's been keeping a better tally on the red numbers. Other than that, the major items are pretty even.
Yep.
I'm going to stick on Sev3n's point of view while we see him trying to do this. He's got to really remember the timings at the moment. He's coming back to the red armor at the correct moment, doing some good damage. But he's up. Oh, that direct rocket, the rail after.
Rail!
Oh my god. And he hits it again. 11-12.
Both players were just railable there, so it was just who's the quicker one to shoot.
Yeah, and Sev3n absolutely on the ball. You could see the rail was left on the floor from Clawz, so he was definitely thinking exactly the same thing as Sev3n. This could be some good damage from Clawz, though. He's hitting some decent rocket, an air rocket over there. Oh my days. The rail would still kill Sev3n. He is really vulnerable, and he misses again. Clawz has got a chance to save the game for himself. 40 seconds to go. Sev3n is chasing for this, and he gets the kill. It's all tied up. And 30 seconds left. He's got to try and pick up the kill that can take the lead.
Yep, and Clawz right now managed to get the red armor. He's still lower stack because of the 200 health stack that Sev3n has. But with a good start to a fight, he might still be able to get one more frag for himself before the timer runs out. But most likely we're gonna go into an overtime, I think.
Well, we've got 7 seconds left. Clawz, he's so weak on health and he can't get away. Oh, he's just gonna make it. 2 seconds. Sev3n misses the rail shot and we will get an overtime. Oh, very nearly was not the case. They're fighting over this mega health. Sev3n will win the race there, but the LG! Oh my god. The turn of events during that fight. Unbelievable. The direct rocket having the deciding moment there as Sev3n gets the lead. But it's not a clear-cut lead by any stretch of the imagination. He's still on 15 health, looking for any kind of health bubble that could help him out.
Yep, he's just waiting for the 50 there, which is not spawning right now.
There's a 25 that spawns right on the corner there as well. It's not spawning. Finds the 50 in the end, and that is going to be a sigh of relief for him as he might have the lead right now, but he's actually not a favorite to win in this overtime. Clawz is going to be 200-200. Sev3n on half of that stack. Let's see how the Frenchman handles the pressure.
He managed to find Clawz, get the position, and can Clawz deal enough damage? 22 to get the kill to tie up the game. Both players missing their shots now. Now it's not time to miss the shots. Oh my god, Clawz, what are you doing?
Clawz, wow, Sev3n was on 22 health, so Clawz was on 27. Actually, Sev3n is still on 22 health, and that is Clawz who's going to be able to tie it up. There's 40 seconds left in it, and now it's Sev3n who's probably going to be hoping for a second overtime already.
Yeah, he might be. Clawz actually might be able to get the leading kill in this last 30 seconds, because
yeah, Sev3n's hiding.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of health, and there we go with the rail finish. He ran out of LG, but that didn't stop him.
Sev3n, he needs a miracle at this point. He's got 20 seconds to change the game a little bit. Red is going to be up. It's going to be this, and it's going to be charge. Get the jumps right. This is not a time to mess up your movement. Clawz, is he just going to hide in there? 5 seconds left. If not railable, though, for Sev3n. He's on 4 HP. He could not hit the rail, and Clawz is going to take the game. 15-13, a ridiculous end.
Look at that damage, so even. This game was just one of the best toxicities I've seen in a few weeks, I think.
Yeah, maybe even longer, man. That was a fantastic game.
Well, we did have Evil versus Cypher on a toxicity, which was absolutely amazing as well, but...
That's tough to contest with. I see what you're saying right